horoscope for Aquarius for the month of June 2024. So here's what we're going to do. If I get 5 likes on this video during the live, I will continue on and do the tarot scopes. So far I have not done the tarot scopes for Sagittarius or Capricorn. And if I don't get 5 likes, we're just going to do the astrology portion of these videos, okay? Because I'm trying to grow this business and I'm trying to grow, all right? I'm still doing the $20 email readings. I think I give a lot of content, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. All right. So on the 3rd, Mercury moves into Gemini at 3:36 a.m. For some of you, this could be you reconnecting with people from your past, or this could be X's and O's coming back into your life. You may be in the mood for games and social get-togethers. Pranks or practical jokes may tempt you. Self-expression is more important to you now. You may be lucky in speculations or gambling. A good time to play lotto, win $5 ticket. It is a good time to follow your hunches on stocks, investments. There is a potential for manipulation in love relationships by your partner or by your children. Your children may be holding secrets. You're proud of your ideas, a very good time for expressing your ideas. Your thinking is more creative than usual. You tend to entertain others who are, oh, somebody wants to talk. Oh, so far we got, you may not benefit through the women in your life, but we'll see. If I get 5 likes, then I'll go ahead and do the tarot portion. So anyway, so this could be you're proud of your ideas, like I said. You tend to entertain others with your conversations. You have a sense of humor. You're especially emotionally strong, mischievous. Your thoughts turn to children, pleasure, or romance. You might enjoy researching speculative ventures. You especially enjoy games that involve competing with others on a mental level. You especially enjoy games that let me see, you have a strong need than usual for intellectual stimulation. You basically like communications, so lots of talking here, be it with somebody that you want to be with, or be it with somebody with friends, okay? Your friends and romantic partners are best appreciated now if they are very talkative with this energy. You're more willing to take risk on mental levels, so take advantage of increased spontaneity and creativity at this time with this energy, okay? Then on the 6th at 8:37 a.m., the new moon in Gemini, this is in your 5th house at this time. It's a good time to express your feelings for someone you love. Also, this is a good time for, you could be dating at this time, and you could find yourself texting back and forth to this person with this energy. Investments made now could be may not be particularly sound. There's a very auspicious time to get pregnant. Super auspicious. If you're not looking to get pregnant, then I wouldn't do nothing for the next 2 weeks, or at least really like, I don't know, create that thing into Fort Knox or something. Make sure you're taking your birth control pills at this time. A great time to mingle if you're single or making new friends. A new romance may begin at this time that is very fulfilling. Children, if you have them, will be fun to be around with. This is, so whatever's going on, so if I get 5 likes, we'll figure out what these mean, because so far I have what looks like to be a no, and somebody's going to make decisive action or forward-moving action at this time. So may I please have 5 likes, and then I'll do the tarot. So after I'm done doing the astrology portion, if I don't get 5 likes, I'm going to take it off. I'm going to just stop doing the video. Alrighty, and yeah. So I think everybody just likes the astrology portion is what I'm gathering, and they don't like me doing tarot cards. So I think that's what's going on. So anyways, you could be more in tune to your inner child. You could also be very restless at this time. You love communications, and you can have people figure it out very quickly. You can be very curious about the new people in your life. You can be more invested in your passion projects at this time, or a great time for, oh, somebody has a lot of questions. So we don't know. Alrighty. So anyways, you could be very restless at this time. You love communication, so you can have people figured out very quickly. You can be very curious about new people. You can be more invested in your passion projects. A great time for online business picking up, or you can be learning to create a website and delving into your hobbies. The focus can be, I don't know you, so yeah. The focus can be more towards your children and spending more time with family and friends outside the home. Alrighty. Then on the 9th at 12:35 a.m., Mars enters Taurus. This is in your 4th house with this energy here. The focus, I don't want to deal with that kind of energy. Thank you. The focus could be on your male children, father and father's side of the family, brother or uncle at this time as well. They could be the focus in your life, meaning that they're going to be dealing with some kind of drama, or a lot of the energy during that time period is going to be about them. They could be looking at for a job at this time with this energy here as well. You can be more invested in other people's problems, or they could be going through it emotionally at this time. This could be dealing with health issues or some kind of crisis going on in your life. I feel like for some of you here, this could be a mixed bag of energy with Mars. You're going to be, you can't take constructive criticism, or you could be butting heads with live-in relationships. You may not be getting along with male children at this time, or it could be a situation here that the focus is going to be towards father and father's side of the family, and they could be like grilling you on things because you're not talking at this time about certain things going on in your life with this energy, or the focus could be on them and you could be hearing about drama going on in their life at this time with this energy. Okay, so it has nothing to do with you, you're just like listening with this energy. Make sure to like this video if you want to hear the tarot portion of this video. Alrighty, then on the 17th, 2:20 a.m., Venus enters Cancer. I feel like for some of you here in the 6th house of daily routine and pets, you could find love in the office, the gym, or you could be reconnecting with somebody from your past that you used to work with, or you used to like be a gym partner with. This could be a potential love energy, if not a friendship at this time. I would be careful, because if you were working out during this time period, you may not be doing it now, because you tend to be a little bit lazy with this energy, or this is going to be, oh, hi Michigan. This could be other people in your life or situations going on in your life distracting you at this time with this energy here as well. Who let the cows out? Robert, did somebody let you out? Get back in your pen. You do need a salad, don't you, big boy? I thought I saw you on my 600-pound life. So anyways, you could be crash dieting. For some of you, this could be you emotionally eating at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you, you may be really dictated by your emotional self at this time. So your emotional self is going to dictate like what you do at this time, if you go to the gym at this time with this energy here as well. This is fun. So also you tend to be very empathetic and you're very intuitive at this time. For some of you, the focus is going to be more towards the stellium in the 6th house. So there's a lot, like for some of you, you could be more focused on your health. There could be a lot of doctor's appointments going on at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you, you need to watch your insulin. You may be suffering more from diabetes during this time period with this energy. Then on the 17th, Mercury enters Cancer. You tend to go above and beyond for other people. You can be a people pleaser with this energy, so careful with your love, be careful with your love at this time, or your speech could be very soothing to others with this energy. This could be reassuring other people in your life, your compassionate, caring approach to your job and daily routine. You may focus on your health and set new plans to improve it. A decision may need to be made at work. An important deadline may be close. You may find it difficult to focus on details at the office as your mind tends to drift a lot during this time period. Daydreaming on the job is not likely to get you into serious trouble, but you can expect to be like forgetting things at this time with this energy. It's best to procrastinate. It's best to procrastinate for the time being and take some time off with work. Your work environment becomes more controlled and micromanaged. You may feel like you're in automation or routine, so the monotony of your job could be killing you. Coworkers may play mind games with you. Be careful. You could have a nervous breakdown during this time period as well, and you could be going through it emotionally because Pluto in retrograde in your first house, making you bring up all your emotional tar at this time with this energy here as well. Oh, I wish. Thank you. I appreciate that. You have superior intellectual ability, but tend to be a perfectionist here. Your interests lie in education, medicine, health and hygiene, literature and engineering. Acquiring specialized skills and knowledge help you advance in your career. You may likely have many jobs at this time with this energy here for some of you. You're an excellent planner and organizer with this energy. You keep up to date in areas that affect your work and often tend to overwork at this time. So this could be a good time for business picking up for some of you. You're very observant. You could be calling a situation before it happens with this energy here as well. Oh, hi, Joe. You're very fond of mental work. Make sure to like this video. If you want me to continue on with the tarot portion with this energy, smash the like button and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And then I'm going to go on to Pisces. So for some of you, you may have psychological or physical problems with the atmosphere or chaos in your atmosphere. You want, like, your area has to be clean at this time with this energy. Let me see. Unspoken words. Can you show people where the like button is or how to smash the like button on their phone? Because I'm receiving like messages that they don't know where it is. Alrighty. So make sure to like this video if you want me to go on to the tarot portion after I'm done with the astrology. I'm trying to help my business to grow and I'm trying to bring my numbers up. So please help me grow by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. So on the 20th at 4:51 p.m., the sun enters Cancer. And it takes on the attributes of Virgo at this time in the 6th house. So you seek distinction through service and your work, but you need outward gestures of appreciation, or you get mad at your employer and your fellow employees, possibly even changing jobs. Self-esteem is closely tied to your work and service. You have good organizational skills and are a good worker with the ability in your chosen field where you go far and you develop good relationships with your coworkers. As an employee, you'll demand many rights and privileges and expect to be treated as an equal. As an employer or a person in management, you may have a difficult time with everybody and you could be fighting with everybody. If you are an influencer, you may find yourself having a difficult time with your audience, like I am, and having a difficult time growing. Welcome to my ship. Pass the tequila. So it could be that happening at this time, alrighty? Those of you in your teens, you may take on a lot of different hobbies during this time period as well. The focus is going to be more towards career. This could be worrying about career and career growth. This could be reevaluating your career. Be careful here because we have Pluto in the first house at this time. Very, very, very extremely suspicious energy. Okay, so this means that you don't trust nobody and you're very suspicious of other people at work. So you could feel like if people are not treating you with like respect or something like that, then I feel like you're going to end up feeling like you need to complain about this person. So try to be about the facts. Don't allow your brain to get the best of you and kind of run away with the thoughts and ideas that other people are out to get you at this time. So you could become very paranoid with that. Don't read too much into situations at this time. Don't go assuming. Don't go assuming. Don't go assuming. Yes, because Pluto in retrograde is not fun right now. So, you know, be careful with this energy when you're going through it. I would be careful. I would focus on you at this time and what's going on with you. I would not intrigue for some of you here, those of you born in 1970s, those of you in the 80s with Pluto in Libra. With this energy, I would not intrigue these energies at this time, okay? I would just focus on you and what you can control. This is jealousy. This is watching other people too closely at this time. This is you being about growth, and it may not be happening as fast as you want it, but it's happening pretty fast for you. For some of you, you can be a perfectionist when it comes to career at this time, or you could be very particular about your routine and how you want things to be. For others of you, this could be a busy time for business picking up because Saturn in Pisces at this time. So it's direct during this time period. When it goes retrograde, that may be another problem. So this is a beautiful time for business. And then you have a hectic time with online business at this time, or your career could be taking off during this time period. Then on the 21st at 9:08 p.m., we have the full moon in Capricorn in the 12th house of subconscious, self-undoing, imprisonment, let me see, mental institutions, doctors. So this could be you needing to relax more and go more with the flow. You can be super sensitive at this time, lots of communications, changes happening, and the focus could be more towards the 6th house of daily routine and pets. Family dynamics can be changing. You may not be on speaking terms with your partner. You could be adopting a pet at this time. You could be dealing with your pet and their health issues at this time as well. This could also be a time period where you get comfortable, where you need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So your new normal could be coming up. All right. You could be trying to prevent changes for your new normal with this energy. You could be trying to do everything in your possible power to not have a new normal. This could be definitely important relationships leaving your life. Whatever gave you a sense of sakarte, that could be changing as well. You may become having to be more emotionally dependent on something else, or you're going to have to become adjusted to the changes that are coming up and more self-reliant at this time with this energy. For some of you that own your own business, I would be careful with your spending because that sense of security could be leaving your life. For some of you, careful with career or how you treat other people. Pick and choose your battles. For others of you, the family dynamics in your life is going to be changing. So this could be like somebody passes and then everybody becomes cliques at this time, or you get a divorce and then next thing you know, everybody's like your enemy kind of situation. So this could be like that going on as well. Capricorn's already up. So if you want to go to my homepage and click on my homepage, you can find Capricorn. Because I don't want to spend 3 hours. What do you mean rapid advice? It's not rapid advice. It's not rapid advice. I don't want to spend 3 hours on a video. I don't want to spend all day on a video or be like that guy from Ferris Bueller. So if there's like trips happening that you do every year, you know? Come on now. For others of you, this could be the family dynamics in your life. You can always go back and rewind the video and watch the video. So there you go, okay? This could be change happening. You're going to be... And you're going to see like cliques being formed in the family at this time. If you're getting a divorce, those relationships, some of them, not all of you, they are going to change, okay? Like for example, you may not be able to talk shit about your husband or your wife anymore because, you know, their brother or their sister is going to be like, I can't handle it. Don't do that. You know, so it's going to be like that kind of situation going on with the family dynamics. Or if somebody died, for example, the glue of the family is gone. And now you have like all these little cliques and the trips and the things that you used to do together, you no longer do them at this time, okay? And now people don't want to do things with anybody because now they have an excuse. Somebody died, you know, or we're divorced. This could also be your routine with your health could be changing, or your health could be more the focus, but I feel like it's more towards the better because a lot of you, because of Pluto and retrograde, have been throwing yourself into the health. And then on top of that, you have Mars and Taurus, which is like strong-willed right here. So you're more about like changes and you're more about like emotional changes as well during this time. So you're very strong-willed. Like if you wanted to quit smoking or drugs, this would be the time to do it. So this is like making lifestyle changes with this energy. Your attention does turn to work and serious issues. Ooh, excuse me. Be careful about details with paperwork in the office. Be careful about, like, try to relax a little bit. You are going to be uptight, okay? Uptight, all right? So take the crystals out of your butt is what my friend says. My friend Noli says, take the crystals out of your ass, Marie. So take the crystals out of your ass at this time, my airbenders, and try to relax more with this energy here. Then on the 29th, Saturn is in retrograde. So you have Neptune still direct till next month where it goes in retrograde. All right. So for right now, we have an air trine happening with your 5th house, which is great because that deals with social media, that deals with online businesses, and that's helping you at this time. Delve into spirituality with Saturn in retrograde during this time period because it's also forming a water trine. So this is a very auspicious time for career or for online businesses with this energy here, because when Saturn is not well aspected and it's in retrograde, you're going to have problems with this energy here. So this may not be the easiest time for business, but you have an air trine and a water trine helping you out with this energy. Okay, the focus is more towards your health and working on the self, delving into spirituality. You're more serious, open-minded, and you can be taking care of your responsibilities and getting your ducks in a row. But under the same breath, we have a water trine happening. So if you're not a kind person, like if you live in a bohemian lifestyle, this may not be the easiest energy time for you, because you want to do the peyote, you want to do the Molly and the drugs and all that stuff. And, unfortunately, Saturn in retrograde is not like that, because Saturn in retrograde, you see, every time Saturn goes into a different sign or a different house, it has a different conversation. So Saturn in Pisces is a bit more uptight. It likes to work. It's a workhorse, okay? It likes morals. It's like ethics. It likes spirituality. Everything that Saturn is, Pisces likes, okay? But then when Saturn's in retrograde, it's all about restriction, like stick Saturn in retrograde in Pisces in an ashram and it will be fine, okay? Or one of like Yogi Bhajan's temples that he still, God rest his soul, that he still got going on in Arizona. And she is a happy damn camper. But the moment you decide, some of you are really going through it emotionally, some of you have like a lot of like repressed anger, a lot of you are about your freedom, and a lot of Aquarius are about their damn freedom. And so you're going to have a lot of challenges during this time period for the next 5 months with those in authority and power struggles with those in authority. So do you want those? If you don't want those, you're going to have to conform. Because every time you try to rebel, have an opinion, do something, you're going to find that you're going to fight with those in authority. So be careful with this energy during this time period when you're dealing with other people and other people are delegating their responsibilities onto you, because you're going to find that, the freedom part of you wants freedom to do what they want, so it's going to be very challenging for you with Saturn in retrograde. Some of you are going to love this energy because Saturn in retrograde is also about restriction. So this is a beautiful time for working on the self, working on spirituality, focusing on lifestyle changes, focusing on dieting, and controlling the self. All right, so this is a very beautiful time for that. Not a beautiful time if you're working under somebody, because you're going to find that you're going to be like, oh my God, you're going to feel oppressed, okay? Some of you may feel oppressed in your relationship, or you may have to do more to create the relationship better with this energy here, okay? For some of you, I feel like, this is going to be with the Pisces. North Node in Pisces was once upon a time, this was like prohibition. So it's like that. But it's not the fun side of prohibition. It's not the speakeasies and the mobsters and all that stuff. It's about the controlling aspects of the prohibition, okay? It's prohibition, okay? So that's what this is going through at this time with this energy. So Saturn is going to reward you now when you're being productive, when you're working on yourself, when you're delving into your spirituality, and you're not about your freedom, but you're finding freedom in your situation. So you're finding, like, even though you're restricted, even though you can't spend and do this and do that, but you are finding freedom in your situation. You're finding that one thing that makes you happy with this energy here as well, okay? So the first question I have is a no. So I don't feel like women in your life are going to be supportive of you at this time with this energy here, let alone help you out at this time. For some of you, if you were thinking that somebody was going to let you have like a living arrangement kind of situation, no. I feel like for some of you here, you may have to do things on your own with this energy here as well. The Hangman card is in reverse. That means that you're going to take decisive action at this time with this energy here as well. The Ten of Cups. So you see, when you have two up, down, two in reverse, and then one upright, it means no. Okay, so your perspective and outlook on life can be changing. The focus can also be more towards family during this time period for some of you here as well. For some of you, this could be a really nice energy time. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected, but I feel like it might be more by your hand during this time period rather than by other people's hands. And it could be you being impulsive at this time with this energy here as well. Okay, the Four of Cups, you can be more about your stability at this time with this energy here. For some of you, you could be using this time period to work on yourself with this energy here as well. With this energy, the Ten of Wands, I feel for some of you, you can be a stickler for the rules. For some of you, you may be in a process of a journey in your life at this time, going from point A to point B. And I feel like for some of you here, you may have to learn how to enjoy the process at this time with this energy. For others of you, you could be micromanaging a good time with this energy. So you kind of need to relax and go more with the flow with this energy. The Five of Coins, I feel as I connect with this energy, and it does not mean that, I feel like you could be getting help from somebody. For some of you, you could be getting professional help, or for some of you, you could be like, yeah, professional help doesn't necessarily have to be psychiatric help. It could be like lawyering up at this time with this energy for some of you here as well, or hiring somebody to help you obtain certain goals in your life with this energy. The Page of Cups, I feel like you can be on an emotional roller coaster ride at this time. For some of you, you could be dating with this energy. The Nine of Wands deals with fears and emotional hang-ups during this time period as well. For some of you, I feel like if you're in crowded places, that you might be going to a place like a festival or something like that, and I feel like you might get a little bit claustrophobic with this energy. Okay, so it could be a situation like that at this time that you're going to be dealing with. But I definitely feel like there's new love around you, but you may be scared to approaching this new love. You could be crushing on somebody at this time with this energy. For some of you, you're more protective of your good energy at this time and not really wanting to share with other people, or not really wanting to help other people at this time. The Magician card, as above so below with this energy. So keep the energy positive and then wait for the unexpected to happen during this time period. So whatever you're manifesting all day long is gonna come true with this energy. So this could be also prayers being answered during this time period, or you could see sparks of miracles happening during this time period as well. The Two of Wands, for some of you, you may feel like you are underpaid for a job with this energy here. For others of you, well, thank you, Nina. I appreciate that. Wow. Well, you know what, Musky Ferret, I must say about me as being a professional psychic, that I'm kind of proud of myself, because every time somebody gets on the live, I seem to connect to their energy, and then all of a sudden, like, stuff I say come true. Okay, so I'm pretty proud of that. I'm pretty proud. I will toot my own horn to that I can just like that and become Teresa Dam Caputo and read the hell out of somebody that I've never met, you know? I know. And it's, you know what it is? You know what it is, that people that do that, they're trying to antagonize me into a reading. You see, because I want proof. You're fake. You know, I did that one time to an IRS agent. That was funny. I'm like, he called and I'm like, you're lost. I know what your car looks like and I know where it is. And I was like, why is your car not black? And I thought it was going to be like an FBI car and stuff. And it was like a Prius. And I was like, oh, I'm so disappointed. He's like, I am too. I thought they were going to give me the company car. I said, is it black? He's like, yes. And I was like, yes. But I scared the shit out of him. I literally got almost everything spirituality related and stuff from my Rosh Hashanah, like literally tax free. He said as long at the time Israel wasn't in war, and I really wanted to go to Israel because I wanted to be like in the graves of all the rabbis and stuff like that, and see Sarah's grave and stuff like that. And like he said, do not go to Israel and spend $13,000 in Israel, because that is not a tax write-off. And I was like, oh, no, but my Rosh Hashanah is. And he was like, yes. And I was like, oh, damn it. And he said, and he was a Taurus too. He was so cute. He was a Taurus, and he said, I never believed in psychics, but I believe in you. So, and I've done that a lot of times where I live, and a lot of men were like, I don't believe in this shit, but I believe in you. Even my ex-husband, he was like, I don't believe in, he's like, before I met you, I never believed in psychics. I never believed in astrology. I believed in God to an extent, and I never believed in ghosts or spirits. And he's like, now because of you, I believe in everything. And it's so true. It's so true. Like, something bad happens to him. Did you put the juju on me? I'm like, no. Yeah, I recently divorced, alrighty, because I kept having, because he was cheating on me. So for some of you here, you don't have to prove yourself. Just like I don't have to prove myself, because your work shows for you. So let your work speak for you, okay? Just like I do, I let my work speak for me. So let your work speak for you during this time period, and you don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to sell yourself down to show that you can do something. Let your work speak for you during this time period. No, 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 honey. You don't know me from Jack and Jill Went Up the Hill. I've actually been doing this for a long ass time. I get paid for it, and actually been audited for it. And before this YouTube channel, I actually had 38,000 subscribers before I got damn hacked by a hacker. Okay, so don't say I'm trying to fill the void in my life, because bitch, I be making money over here. All right, IRS didn't even know I can make this much money. They were like, damn. They saw my tips and they were like, damn. And I didn't even know, and I didn't know that you're supposed to count your tips as cash, or you're supposed to add them into your tax thing. And I had to me trying to explain, you know what, bitch? Why don't you go and sniff your paint and cry in your life? My life sucks. Thank you, unspoken words, because you know I'm having such a good time being on this live. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So, and I promise you guys, when I make it to like 1,000 views on each of these damn videos, we are never doing live again. We are never. The only time I'm going to probably do live is on my membership page, and that's it. All right. The Seven of Cups, this could be like lots of thoughts of future coming up with this energy here as well. For some of you, I feel like, with Mars in Taurus here, this is not the time to be putting stuff on your plate, like I said to Sagittarius. So you could be spreading yourself too thin. So quit saying yes to everything. I know some of you just rather be out of the house, don't want to think about nothing, don't want to think about your crush, and you want to keep your brain busy. That's all great. If you want, I live in Ohio, you can come and refurbish my house. Okay, it's a flip house. Come over here, fix it up for me, and I'll give you lots to do. There is lots to do, okay? So try not to spread yourself too thin with this energy here. I know. Thank you, Shay. I love you too. These are presents. These are presents from my mother-in-law. Even though I'm divorced from her son, she's still like, I mean, it's so awesome. Every time she sees an evil eye thing, she gets them for me. So these are my mother-in-law's. So I don't know how much they cost. She finds them, and then she's like, oh my God. And she gets them for me. God bless. I love her. I love her. Because she's a Leo. So Leos like to get their witchy poo on. So she will, so when me and her, oh my God, it's like, are you going to the New Age store? Yes. Do you need something, mother? And then she's like, yes. and then she'll give me a list of like powders and stuff like that to get her, because she likes to get her witchy poo on, and I like to get my prayer on. And then when like shit gets real in my life, because sometimes these back here, when somebody passes, like my friend, rest in peace, Marcus, had Marvin pass. Marvin, before he, well, no, he still does it. Marvin is mischievous, and he likes to flick my ex-husband in the balls. So, and then Marcus, whenever he wants to get my attention, he starts throwing these things around. So, and I had a lot more, but he literally took the eyeballs. Look at it. Look at it. He took the eyeball off of some of them. I was like, Marcus. So I got mischievous freaking friends that are in spirit world that like to drive me crazy. I love it. Anyways, the Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes, with this energy here as well. The Star card, manifesting what you want. I feel like for some of you, you're preparing for your future. You know, you're either preparing for retirement, or you're working harder for a better future at this time with this energy. As I connect, I feel like don't believe everything that you hear at this time. I do feel like somebody's lying to you during this time period, or somebody could be hiding their truth. Somebody could be crushing on you at this time and not expressing their feelings, or somebody is lying to you and they're having an emotional affair with somebody else, and you kind of know that something's going on and stuff, but you can't prove it. Okay, because they're being like really like sneaky deaky about it, is what I'm feeling during this time period as well. For some of you, you're at your breaking point. So again, like I said in the monthly horoscopes, you can go back to that. You're going to have a nervous breakdown during this time period. It's showing up in the cards too, okay? The Six of Wands, I feel success brings about emotional healing to you at this time. The Strength card, overcoming certain obstacles at this time. A reprieve is happening for you with this energy as well. So for some of you here, you could be paying down your debts, because I'm hearing collections. So you could be working on paying down your debts during this time period, okay? The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're creating your own reality. I feel also, Virgo cross watcher, you're also creating your own reality here at this time with this energy. So that could be happening. So, you know, yeah, I'm scared when the cross watchers start calling themselves out. It's like, oh shit, you watching for your husband or for like your girlfriend, your boyfriend? What you watching for? Your potential? You're working hard to make your dreams come true at this time with this energy here as well. You're working hard to get yourself out of debt. You're working towards financial security. The Four of Coins, you're saving your money at this time. You're more about your financial stability during this time period. You're more invested about securing the bag with this energy here. The Emperor card deals with self-control with this energy here as well. Ooh, as I'm connecting, and it does not mean this, I feel like some of you are going to get a reality check. My husband, who's an Aquarius, oh Lord, it has been a rough time for you between him and her, between you two. Yeah, I've been talking about that a lot. Y'all know I've been talking about the relationship for like since like 2 years ago, since Uranus and Taurus has been so difficult. Yeah. Well, shalom to you too. Don't go assuming. Don't go assuming that you know where other people are on a spiritual level. Don't go do that, okay? Oh no, I know, mama, I know, I know. And I've been telling these Aquarius how to behave too. Mind you, I've been doing my just dues, okay? And it's not very easy, you know, it's not very easy right now. They're more focused on work with this energy at this time, with this energy, okay? So it's kind of like, you know, and then some of them are being restless at this time with this energy. So I know. I know, don't I know? I've been talking about it and talking about it. So anyways, the Fool card, prayers will be answered at this time with this energy here. So manifest, manifest, manifest with this energy. The Queen of Cups, I feel like you could be delving into spirituality at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you, this is taboo love happening for you. So like you could be dating somebody that's like twice your age or something like that. Or those of you, this could be like those of you in India at this time. You have a great night too, Penny. This could be a situation here where you can be also dealing with like those arranged marriage kind of things, but you don't want to marry that person, or it's like a religious thing. So it could be like a Hindu and a Muslim wanting to marry each other, and then everybody like, oh my God, it's so scandalous. It's so scandalous. I love it. I love it. I love it. That is true. All we could do is pray for each other. Amen. The King of Cups, you're reconnecting with somebody from your past with this energy here as well with this energy. Okay, so I see that going on. I feel like this person could be in a leadership position. This person could be an owner with this energy. The Temperance card, you can be more about your relationships. The focus could be more towards a symbiotic relationship as well, or somebody that you work with this energy. A lot of cup cards here. All right, so for some of you here, you need to watch your emotional self during this time period, because this is going to be a fun energy ride, or this energy can ride you like a Bronco on a Tuesday. Like a rhinestone cowboy, da-da-da-da-da, because you know Mars is in your chart for a little bit here, and then Mars moves into Taurus, and it's not going to be well aspected when it goes into Taurus. So you really need to be careful with your emotional self at this time. It's like you're over certain situations with this energy. You can easily freak out on people with this energy here. My Virgo friends share, don't be pushing your man at this time. Just let him do what he's gonna do. He's gonna have super tunnel vision. Let him go there. Okay, I was married for 15 years. So yeah, until he decided he wanted to be free, and he wanted like relationships. So I was like, go. I'm not gonna fight you. If you want to go, because I'm 44. You're gonna be wasting my time and energy like that. Let's not be fake. Just go. And he did just that too, happily, right to the next lady too. And unfortunately, the lady that he was cheating on me was like 300 pounds, and my son had to tell me, and it was somebody I knew for like 6 years too, friend of the family. Oh my God, it was horrible. So anyways, so working hard to be in a leadership position at this time. Well, thank you. So anyways, working hard to be in a leadership position. The Sun card, I feel like you stand out at this time. This could be a popular energy time for you. This is a great time for career for you, and career growth happening for you as well. The Six of Coins, I feel like this is a time for destiny. For some of you, you're really bitching and complaining. That's okay. For some of you, you could be like really bitching and complaining about things at this time with this energy here as well. And I feel like for some of you, yeah, I'm still reading. Well, I am. I'm still reading, and I intervene and intercept by telling stories as well, because sometimes the stories match with the reading, and then when you guys go back to listen to it, you'll find, oh shit, I can relate. I can relate. That's horrible, but it happens. So anyways, this is a time where you could be like really in yourself at this time. You could be emotionally dumping on other people because things that you want aren't happening fast enough in your life with this energy here. Okay, Louise, I am not 500 pounds. All right, don't fat shame. Yeah. I already have, thank you. The Empress card, I feel with this energy here that this could be traditional dating coming up, but you're definitely impatient at this time when it comes to love with this energy here as well, okay? So I feel like that could be happening. For some of you, you could be emotionally dumping on other people because certain things that you want are not happening as quickly as you want, or for some of you, you're focusing on the crush that you have at this time. You could be crushing on somebody, but everybody else sees that you have have everything good in your life. You have everything that you could possibly want in your life. You know, like you have like a good life. So why are you crying over this? You know, why are you complaining? You know, so other people may look at you side eye and be like, I wish I had your life, you know? So, you know, be careful who you're dumping on and who you're crying to, because other people could be jealous of you, or other people could be resentful for you with this energy here, all right? I love you, my airbenders. I'm going to go on to Pisces. Show your love and support with this energy here. Oh, thank you so much, Gracie. I appreciate the love. Thank you. Thank you, Bubbles. So I'm going to go on to Pisces, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Love you, share. I hope you feel better with your husband. Girl, I feel you. I swear to you, I've been bitching about it and talking about it for years. All my Aquarius knows. All my Aquarius knows. It's been nothing but love. I hope you feel better, you know, and deal with his emotional saga and his head and him being in his head. Oh, Lord Jesus, I know, girl. Take care. Love you. Bye.